Bills Mafia. This is the Bills portal coming to you with some exclusive news. And trust me, you're going to want to hear it. We're talking about bolstering our defense, specifically at the linebacker position, and it could seriously impact our Super Bowl hopes. As you know, our base defense uses two linebackers, and when they're healthy, Terrell Bernard and Matt Milano are one of the best duos in the entire league. Period. They're game changers. But here's the thing. Bills Mafia, when they're healthy. That's the key phrase, right? Milano has struggled with injuries, playing in just 9 games over the past 2 seasons, and Bernard, while a warrior, has had his share of injury problems too. So the front office is looking for an upgrade from our current backups like Dorian Williams, Ballon Spector, and Joe Andre. We need a reliable third option, someone who can come in and not just hold down the fort, but actually make an impact if Bernard or Milano need a rest or, God forbid, miss playing time. First, a name that has been generating buzz, Eric Kendricks. This guy is coming off a phenomenal season with the Dallas Cowboys. He racked up 138 tackles last year that ranked him 13th in the entire NFL. On top of that, he had 3 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, and 3 passes defended. Pro Football Focus, who we all know loves to crunch numbers, gave him a fantastic 75.2 overall grade, ranking him 27th among linebackers. What's even more impressive is that Kendricks has adapted seamlessly to new defenses for 2 straight seasons, proving that he can adjust and contribute immediately. Before Dallas, he had 117 tackles with the Chargers in 2023, and before that, he had 8 highly productive years with the Minnesota Vikings, even earning a first-team All-Pro in 2019. Now, the big question is whether Kendricks, at 33 years old, would be willing to accept a backup role. But if he is, his ability against the run game would be a game-changer, giving us the flexibility to rotate our linebackers and keep Bernard and Milano fresh. Imagine the depth that would bring. Next on the radar, and a name very familiar to the Bills family due to the Carolina connection, is Shaq Thompson. Since Bean and McDermott came over from Carolina in 2017, we've seen a steady stream of players make the same journey. Thompson has spent his entire career with the Panthers, a first-round pick. He has plenty of experience with 750 tackles, 26 passes defended, 12 sacks, and 5 forced fumbles in his career. However, the main concern with Shaq is injuries. He suffered a fractured fibula in 2023 and then a torn Achilles tendon in 2024, limiting him to just 6 games over the past 2 seasons. And finally, don't underestimate Neville Hewitt. He has distinguished himself as a reliable backup linebacker and special teams ace. Last year, with the Houston Texans, he tied for the NFL lead with 14 special teams tackles. He's also played for division rivals the Dolphins and Jets, so he's no stranger to the AFC East landscape. What makes Hewitt an interesting option is that he also had a 2-year stint as the starting linebacker for the Jets in 2019, where he performed admirably, racking up over 200 combined tackles. So there you have it, Bills Mafia. The front office is actively exploring options to bolster our linebacker core, ensuring we have the depth needed for a deep playoff run. This isn't just about insurance.